Hey y'all, out here at Sandridge for the day. Just brought a really light day bag and my canteen kit. Gathered up some firewood that was here. Set my hammock up. Like I said, we're just out here for a couple hours. Gonna try to get some relaxing in. Just hang out in the hammock, have a cup of coffee. Just kind of relax. And I'm gonna try to gather some tinder. I bought a couple tinder bags. Got a Malcolm Codair bag, and I've got first aid kit, my belt pouch, which doesn't have anything in it. I got this pouch. It was off a kettle. I'm gonna try to fill both those up with tinder if I can find enough. Got my flint and steel kit, tarp if I should need it. My Deer Creek Forge wood song, and I really love this knife. It's a really great knife. Got that with me as well, and got my Grantsworth Brooks wildlife hatchet, and then everything out of my canteen kettle, canteen kit, if I could speak. I did bring some heat as stove fuel because even though we're going to have a fire, I want to play with my little Altoid tin stove. One of the things I'm going to try is to pop the lid completely off and see if I can get it underneath my canteen cup or my canteen stove, and try that. Partly as a windbreak, just partly to see if I can get it to work, which I have no doubt that it will. Canteen kit. I'm going to try to boil some water in here. Got my cook set a drink out of. This is a Kapilka, and looking forward to trying that out again. Haven't had one in a long time. Got a brew kit in here with some coffee, some tea, some sugar, some oatmeal, and like a fiber bar. But yeah, so we're gonna play with that. I'm probably gonna get my stove going, get some water on, and then get in the hammock. And so I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Alright y'all, got my Sean Hearn Altoid tin stove. I removed the lid and put it underneath my canteen stove. Partly as a windbreak, partly just to see if it'll work. And right now it's working great. It's running even though you can't really see it. And I got my water on the go. I got 20 ounces in there just to kind of push the stove and see what it'll do. I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to pop in the hammock. Be back with y'all here in a bit. Alright y'all, over here relaxing in the Eno double nest. Took the bug screen off for the moment because I don't think I need it. It's a nice temperature out today. Got the Kamek Roo set up over here. And stove still going. I'm just gonna relax for a little while and just kind of hang out until the sun goes down, and we're gonna go home. So yeah, just kind of out relaxing for the day. All right, y'all. I'm kind of hanging out in the hammock, being lazy today. And so what I've got here, I want a cup of coffee, but I want to play with the stove some more. So this is a little alcohol stove made by Sean Hearn on Facebook, and what I've got is, this is the lid with the legs that normally screw onto those little screws. I filled it full of alcohol, and I made a little base out of some scrap wood. I just batoned it in half and then flattened the top, and then I'm going to put my stove stand over top once I light it. And then my canteen cup with 20 ounces of water will go on here, and we'll see how she does. So I'll go ahead and light her up real quick. Okay, yep, that's going. I'll put my stove stand over it. So that's going. Using the stove stand as kind of a wind block, but also just to see how this goes. And then I'm just going to put my canteen on there. and see how she goes from there. So so far I really like this stove. It's like a little bond gadget for me. It's just a cool little thing to play with. It's also a really useful little stove that fits down where, you know, stoves made out of pop cans and stuff just won't fit. Where they're kind of round and awkward, this is kind of rectangle and flat. So this is, in my mind, a really good stove. And Sean's a really good dude, and I'm not getting paid to say that or getting any freebies for saying that. That's what I really think. So here, when the water gets heated up, you can kind of maybe see some of the flame shooting out there. I've got my Kapilka here that I haven't tried out yet. I had one a long time ago. My coffee Folger single from my canteen cup. This is an M&M's mini container. This is something I learned from my buddy Kevin over at Midwest Woodcraft. And he fills them full of sugar. And that's a good way to keep your sugar for your canteen kits or your little brew kits or whatever. And then I just got a little spoon that came with the Kapilka. And I'm going to have me some coffee here in a little bit, as soon as my water gets hot. Alright, be back with you here in a little bit. Alright, y'all. Relaxing in the hammock. We did a little fire video. Got the small fire going. We don't really need it. Just having fun. Coffee's done down here in the Kapilka. And I'm going to put some sugar in it. And I'm going to enjoy a hot cup of coffee. I may even have two. Had a little trouble with the stove. I think mainly because that bottle of heat has been sitting in my garage for who knows how long. So it might be a little, not bad, but less potent. And so the stove kept wanting to go out. I don't think it's the stove because I had plain denatured alcohol in it and it was running like a champ. I did end up flipping the canteen stove upside down, putting the stove inside it there, and then putting the alcohol in, lighting it, and then my cup fits right down inside there and stands on them little pegs, and works out pretty good. It boiled really fast, but I kept lighting it and then going away and messing with other things. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy a nice cup of coffee in the hammock. Alright, be back with y'all in a bit. Alright y'all, it's getting dark. We cleaned up our site, picked up all the garbage that we could find, straightened up the wood pile, and collected a little bit of fat wood. And we're going to call her a day. We're just out here for a couple hours. We had a good time, did some fire practice, sat in the hammocks for a while, shot a little bit of video, and did some relaxing. But that's it for this trip, guys. Let me know what you think, and until the next one, thanks for watching.